What's up, y'all? You know what time it is. It's about to be that time.
All right, people. It's time. There will never be another time like this. There will never be a time where the world didn't have Gear 5. Well, I mean, that's already happened. The world... the episode's out. So, we're here to celebrate and revel in this. Sorry we're a little bit late here. We've been having a little string of technical difficulties here, and I was talking about how we needed to get a new computer.
You loyal.
And I wasn't expecting the computer to come until next week, but it came 2 hours ago. So I have a new computer, and I was setting it up. And I think I got everything all set and ready to go, but it took me pretty much until right now. But it's so, the universe said there can be no technical difficulties for peak.
Savage.
My guy Fable, the super chat, said, "Listen, man, peak, goat." Shout out to my guy Recon, who I'm sure is streaming right now too. I imagine he probably watched the episode at the start. I wanted to start a little bit later because I wanted everybody else to, get their shot. Everybody in the chat's already watched the episode, and then and it also just worked out that I needed to put together the computer and stuff. But we're here. We're here. Yeah. Shout out to Martin Victorino, member for 14 months, said, "Yes, sir, it's time Gear 5. Look at those Nikas in the chat. Look at those drums in the chat. The drums of liberation are here. Okay, I can hear the drums echoing tonight. Hurry, Joy Boy, it's waiting there for you." Yeah. Mark Creasy, my guy, said it's too much power. Alright, so I'm over on Funimation. Heard the Crunchyroll was crashing. But we hang out over on Funimation anyway, so it's time. Shout out to Martin Victorino with the GIF membership. Like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Shout out to that.
Another one.
We're stronger together. All right. Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm just clearing some wires away from my screen, and then I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get into this, guys. Well, actually, let's talk a little bit, okay? So
Savage.
Here's a little bit of my expectations with this in the first place. Is for me personally, Gear 4 wasn't a big deal. It came, it went, it was cool. A lot of people didn't like Gear 4. I was okay with it, but it wasn't Gear 2nd. And I just realized I gotta change this thing up top that says the episode. Yeah, we're on 1071. Gear 2nd, though? Gear 2nd, when that happened, that felt like the Super Saiyan transformation. There's a lot of people out there that are just like, is this going to eclipse Super Saiyan Goku?
You loyal.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Gear Second was that. You know, the same way that, you know, I remember kids in the back, you know, in school and all that, you know, would stand in class and they'd be like, Kamehameha, you know, and all that. Like, some people were hitting that you know, not in my school, but, you know, you would see people hit the Gear Second pose, though. What would the Gear 5 pose be? I mean, I guess that's what we got to get into. Like, what is the peak that they gave us? You know, I mean, is it is it this? Because, I mean, that's iconic too, but this feels like Gear Second is basically what I'm saying. The hype around it, everything like that, like, that's the vibe that I get here. Shout out to Partha, member for 7 months, who said, "We here." Yes, oh yes, we are here. We are here. We made it. Shout out to everybody in here. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. I'm about to start the episode. All right. No spoilers for 1089. We're reading that tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. All right. Here we go.
Come with me if you want to live.
Make sure that none of the audio is visible here. Okay, cool. If you're following along, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Man. We're here. We're here. We're here. Woo! I need to up the volume. I need to get jamming. I want to hit that ascend button, you know? Dead Soon said they had no business popping off this much. I'm ready. Or maybe I'm not. I'm okay if I'm not. I need them to cook. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My guy Ty in the chat. I see Barry. I see Yamil.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Kicking off right with the drums. Gear fifths. Woo. Okay. We got the government ships. Yeah. We got young Niche. I can hear the drums echoing tonight. Yes. Ooh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Is this the visualization of resurrection? Well, definitely visualization of sounds. Oh, okay, yeah. Here come the drums. Yes. Can we get much louder? I need this. I need this dump. Oh, we can. The focus. When are the clothes gonna change? Come on. Dripper cameo. Woo! He's going pure white. It's pure. Martin said this is already my ringtone. Oh my god. Yeah. You know it, Mark. Our boy's looking uncut. This is my peak. This is my peak fiction. Oh, we heading to Marijoa? They doing this? Woo. Oh, it's clean. Shout out to my guy Mars.
Savage.
Barry said. Hold on. Here we go. Hito Hito no Mi. Model. Nika. Woo! Yo! That sequence
You loyal.
was that's gonna get a run back later. That's gonna get a run back. Look at those. Look at those Nikas in the chat. Look at those drums in the chat. We got the smiles. We got the drums. Shout out to Dizza the Ghost member for 25 months. Said language warning. Welcome to Peak Fiction. We all joy boys tonight. We hope you enjoy your stay. Or said this is the most bass I've heard in Randy's voice. She also said, I was the same with the volume. I was like, speakers aren't loud enough. I need to eat it. It's about to take that mask off. Shout out to Jacob. Thank you for joining. The tears from behind the mask.
Another one.
Do you know who she's talking about yet? Do you know? I'll always say it. She should have taken that thing and it should have been a sword. And she should have ended him right here. Shout out to everybody in here. Like, comment, subscribe if you feeling the vibe. We are here with Peak Fiction. The drums are echoing tonight. Masks are coming off. Ooh, clean. That panel was raw in the manga, and it's raw in the anime. This man's eyes were cinema. That's what you get. That's what you get. You see what happens, Larry, when you find a stranger in the Alps? There we go. We back. It's my peak, too. Whoo! It's about to get spicy. The focus on the eyes. The focus on the eyes. I'm telling you, anybody with those eyes has to be possessed by something. Whoa, what we doing? Shout out to Dax Sake. We out here like the stream. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Like this better be it. Woo! That laugh.
Savage.
It's a variation of Overtaken. Do you hear this? They remixed Overtaken. What is going on? That was awesome, but I'll be honest, if I didn't read the manga, I'd have no idea that he was lifting up the ground to bounce that back. That was not clear. But it looked great. There it is. There it is. Ooh, yes. They did it right. They did it right. Let me see those smiles in the chat. Up, Dripper's coming back. You know they had to bring him back. Put those Drippers in the chat. Put those Drippers in the chat. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It was like a 9.8. Then they put Dripper back in the episode. The God Maker. D. Ripper Scarfino. R.I.P. They had to sacrifice one of their best men. I don't care what Oda said. Man's dead. This is history. This is cinema. This is peak. The evolution of a man here. Keep going, Luffy. It's here, guys. Like this is Gear 5. It's here. Love that they brought back the endings. We get to see the full version, not just 40 seconds of it, right? Love this. Love it. Love this. Good God, if that chapter looks like that. Oh. When they did that remix of Overtaken, that sealed it. That sealed it. I thought for a second that they were going to skip over like the moment, because they showed it for a quick flash and went back to Kaido. I was like, is that gonna be it?
Savage.
But no, they did it. They did their thing. They did it. They did it. You know what I love? I love the ending. I really do. And I love the ending because it adds a cinema quality to it. This is cinema. I miss the endings. I've said this before. I was so surprised when they were going to bring him back. And this ending is one of the best. One of the best. Shout out to my guy, Ty. Said that ending didn't make me cry whatsoever. It almost got me. It almost got me. I actually did tear up a little bit when the Overtaken like remix came out. Like that got me a little bit. Yeah. But Scorsese would rank this on a cinema level. I highly believe that.
Someone cooked here.
They did. They did. W's in the chat for Ty. W's. Lavish bracket activity. Man. I see Virgo in the chat. Tizza said, this is the height of humanity. It's all downhill from here.
Do you see this jacket? Pay my taxes. Trust me, you can track it.
There's going to be people that are going to get into One Piece that weren't caught up for this. And they're going to miss out. But the way that they juxtaposed all of the Gear 5 stuff with 5 old men in a room, like, man. You gotta love it. This is one of those episodes that gets rewatched a lot. I'm excited for Giant Luffy. Mark said, I experienced this with my peoples who tell me I ain't winning. Yes. Yes. That's what sends this on a whole other level, too. Because I watched Gear 2nd by myself, and then I went to Arlong Park to talk about it. I watched Gear 4th by myself. And then I might have gone to Arlong Park to talk about it. I don't know if I had anybody to talk to about it back then. But Gear 5, I've got everybody in the chat right now. I've got everybody here. I've got everybody that watches the VOD. And I appreciate all of you. Like, comment, subscribe. Feeling the vibe. We're here.
Together we're stronger. Together we're stronger.
We're stronger together. We're stronger together. Fable. My guy. Ugh. W's in the chat. Said Oda, Toei, Mayumi Tanaka, and everyone else involved, thank you. Yes. Big thank you
Savage.
to everybody involved with this work. Even the Hiyori and Orochi scene, which seemed like extraordinarily out of place with everything, right? Was sensational. The way that they drew all of that. Oh man. The scene with the Gorosei. The only complaints that I have two complaints. Love everything else, but I have two complaints. One, that really super clean animation of Luffy, they reused it 3 times. I mean, it's great, but you didn't have to run it back 3 times. Maybe twice. 3 times is pushing it a little bit. And then the bounce back when he lifts up the ground to bounce back the Boro breath. It was a little messy. It looked great. But the geography of what was going on, I think, could get lost on some people. I'd have to get someone's take that didn't read the manga. But I gotta rewatch some of this. Before we end the stream, I'm definitely rewatching some key scenes here. Especially we're gonna rewatch the Gorosei scene. I'm gonna rewatch the Joker laugh. Oh man. Those and the overtaken part. That's jeez. I'm just catching up in the chat, reading everybody talking about Dripper Scarfino. Love that they brought him back. You know, normally I'm like, hey, you know, let's cut these flashbacks to last week's episode, but that was necessary. You gotta let the people know who the Godmaker is. Shout out to Martin Victorino who said, "Come on, guys, almost 600 of us here. Give it a big fat like. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody." Stumbling on my words after all the peak. Mayumi did such a phenomenal job. Like, I don't even remember where it was in the episode, but there was one part where, like, she just threw me for a loop. It was so good. It was so good. Shout out to Barry who said Joy Boy leaping across the moon. So good. So we got my sister caught up to the anime just in time for this. That's amazing. So happy she was caught up and able to be here. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for her. And Mark Creasy, my guy, said, love how they went through every gear up to 5 peak. Yes. Peak, peak, peak. Goat, goat, goat. Our boy turned pure white. Pure. Which was originally what I thought he was going to look like. Just pure. So we know it's there. It's there. I'm telling you, this is tied in some way to the Sulong form and to the Tamate Bako pills. Hody's transformation. It's all linked. It's got to be linked. The eyes, the red eyes, the white coloring. telling you. Diz of the Ghost. This is why the aliens came, to see Gear 5 firsthand. You know this. We get to share this with aliens, people! Dizza said the table reunion. Oh man, I'm glad to have everybody in here. I see Maxo's here too. Dak said, one of my friends is anime only. I'm going to see if he understood what happened with that reflected attack, because I agree. It was a little sloppy direction geography-wise. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, everything else... Cook. Cook. Cook! Shout out to Martin, who upgraded. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, Barry. Let me know if your sister got it. Ty dropping those smiles. Let's see. Cone Killer said that their bro is going in completely unspoiled. That's great. That's great. Because I'll tell you who's not going unspoiled. Anybody that went to Anime Expo. They just had a giant Gear 5 Luffy on the side of the convention center. Fable said there was no way we weren't going to get table here. We got seating for everybody at this table. DK's in the chat. We need Oda to eat the soul fruit from Big Mom so we can give him our lifespans and we can get more One Piece. Make it happen. Guy Dan DiCarlo in the chat. Goku and Luffy both reached God level. Goes to show that Dragon Ball and One Piece are top tier.
You loyal.
Maxo said, I was thinking of you when I saw the black and white Luffy. Look. I will feed the agenda. I will feed it. Mark said he's wearing his shirt too. Yeah, I gotta bring it back to the store. I gotta bring it back. Fable said Gear 5 is greater than Super Saiyan. Write your complaints in a letter and mail it to yourself. Look, One Piece is greater than Dragon Ball. It's, you know, it's just fact. Brandon said Randy just got here. Episode was peak of the millennium. Yeah. Outro was godly. Yes. Yes. The way they look. The last chapter of Wano will go down as one of the worst chapters of One Piece. But they made it look good in that ending. And I said that when we had the thing. I was like, the anime could make this work. But structurally, in the manga, it didn't. It felt rushed. But it looked great in that ending. Barry said, Sister said she understood that he went literal Looney Tune. That she understood everything. The first moment of Kaido's eyes tipped her off. Sound design carried the reflection scene, said Beat Gamer. Yeah. V Peak Fiction, member for 23 months, said Gear 5 is what made me start my channel. Peak. Peak, goat, raw. Keep it up. That guy said, not gonna lie, the Gear 5 scenes are unlike anything I've ever seen. 10 out of 10, but the episode as a whole was not it. We move on to 1072, should be better since it's fights only. I mean, I wouldn't say the episode as a whole was not it. The episode as a whole was it. It just, like, I express my, very few targeted issues. But they're, it's whatever. Like, the episode was amazing. But 1072, like, I hope it's the same team, because let's get it. Adamisk Spitting said they should have made 1071, 1072 a double feature hour-long special. Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten to Giant Luffy tonight. But we'll be there. We'll be seated next week. I will be there no matter what. Shout out to St. Max O'Neill for subbing.
You loyal.
Man. And just... I can't express, guys. Like... 2 hours before I was about to do this stream, I was sweating. Because last time we had technical difficulties. Doorbell goes off. New computer. Rushed everything together. Copying all my stuff from OBS to make sure that, like, the universe wanted to make sure that this peak was uninterrupted. And I'm glad. DK, Dawn Knight 1993, member for 7 months, dropping those smile emojis. Barry said the anime better make it work. Bombastic side eye, yes. Criminally offensive side eye from Mark. Yeah, that outro was filled with spoilers. It was, but, hey. We'll see what the opening's gonna be, right? The opening is next episode? Is that right? When's the opening? Totally not Thai. Sorry, I'm late, Captain. Randy, blessed by the sun god. Oh, we were blessed by the sun god today, for sure. This episode wiped away all the wrongs of Wano. I can't wait to make fun of Green Bull in a few months.
Do you see this jacket? Pay my taxes. Trust me, you can track it.
Oh my god. Also, I've retained Fable's attorney for Toei's inevitable run of BS takedown requests. What up, Savage Crew? I'm hoping the way that I blended it into the background isn't going to be an issue for Toei Animation. 1072 is new opening. Oh, we are eating. We're eating next week. Yes. Yes, we're eating this week. We're going to eat next week. Meal said first stream on the new PC. You know this. We're here. I pulled a hat trick. Oh man, I was not expecting it. I wasn't. Chrissy and I were just stunned downstairs because I thought it was coming next week. I thought I was going to do this stream with technical difficulties. I thought tomorrow's 1089 stream was going to be technical difficulties. But drop those W's in the chat. I want to see just a bunch of W's for totally not Ty. He's not Ty, guys. Okay. Has Chrissy seen the episode? I don't know. She was putting Mars to sleep while I was watching it, so I don't know. Maybe she's watching it now. Maybe Mars is fighting. I don't know. Has Mars seen the episode? Clearly not. Fable said, "Oh my god, I need Chrissy's take." Trying to think how to do that. Oh, that might just have to be a separate thing or next week. But, we'll see. That guy said, "Hi, Randy. Do you think this episode was better than 1015? I still think 1015 is the best episode. 1015 is great. I think my favorite episode of all time right now still is 957. Like the first Megumi Ishitani when they adapted Big News. Like, the transitions were so clean in that, going from, this place to that place, seeing all these great characters. Like, it had so much soul in it. The lighting was great. It's just, I don't know if that'll be topped unless it's another episode done by a visionary director that is going to as many places as that episode did. Kage said, "I think it was supposed to be this episode, but they weren't done with it yet for One Piece Day." The opening? I'm glad that they didn't put the opening in this, because it would have just spoiled all of the, Gear 5. It would have spoiled it. It would have been Robin riding on the on the Mary in Hikari E 3 episodes before she joins.
Do you see this jacket?
Shout out to Fable's lawyer, who is totally not Fable, for coming in and supporting the peak. Said, "Great episode, friends. I wish I could stay, but I have multiple Toei complaints to defend against." Fable's lawyer, you are so needed, so necessary in this particular environment. You got your work cut out for you this week. But we appreciate you. Thanks, guys. Barry Motivated said, "For the new computer fund." Thank you. Also, Sister said she immediately drew the parallels to Skypea with the silhouette against the moon. She's thinking. She also said it reminds her of the giant Luffy shadow in the sky at the end of the arc. Is that so? Alright. Well, I'll be seated for what she has to say about a particular episode that may air next week. Platinum Fox said, did I miss Randy saying he's more excited for Vivi's return episode? I mean, here's the thing. Like, Vivi still hasn't done anything. You know? I mean, she'll pop in and it'll be fun. She hasn't done anything yet. So, that'll be the episode I'm excited for. Chrissy, member for 26 months, said, I just finished the episode. Oh my god, bunch of smiles. The people wanted to know your thoughts. They wanted to know your thoughts. So, Chrissy comes in with the thoughts.
You loyal.
Ranch Dodger just started watching and maniacally laughing. Luffy is a vibe. Oh yes. Oh yes. Dax said, imagine this kind of Looney Tunes vibe in the final stages of the story against Blackbeard or Emu or something. It'll be so perfect. Yes. Oh yes. Chrissy said she'll be right in. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm just coming. Hi. It's amazing. Yeah, I just turned it on after I got Marshall to sleep. Hi guys. Hi. Wow, I just watched it. I watched it with our cats. They really liked it. I've never seen them like love. They love anime anyway, but my God, were they excited? I think from all like the cartoon, like just they were like my cat Gigi was like this the entire time. Hi everyone. Hi guys. Yeah, no, that was wow. That was incredible. That was how many? Oh, so currently we have 2 cats. We got a new kitty. In when did we get the new kitty? May. Her name is Princess Peach, but Randy gave her the nickname of Stoolie, which is short for toadstool. So we've been calling her Stoolie. And then my cat is Gino after Gino, Gigi after Gino from Super Mario RPG. Weeb cats, they really are. Weeb cats. Yeah, see, very knows. It is. Oh, yeah, there she is. That's the kitty. She's meowing right there. She's like, oh, I heard my name.
Fable's lawyer said, now that I've wrapped up the Hunter Biden plea deal, I can officially say these Toei cease and desists will be the hardest fight of my legal career.
What's going on with what's going on with Do you have to defend the anime or something? I haven't seen anything with social media yet.
No, all of the YouTubers that are showing it while they're reacting.
That's great. Oh, my thoughts. It was incredible. I was kind of shocked that they showed some. I'm happy they did, but I wish it was a little bit faster. All the Hioria stuff, because the entire time I was just like, okay, come on, go back. Go back. Some of the animation I liked. Some of the animation, some of the animation I didn't like. But I liked most of it. I don't know.
I said what part I didn't like.
I didn't like the Gear 5 thing they did in the middle where they like spelled it out. I didn't like that.
Oh, that I loved.
I didn't like that.
That was great with him laughing and everything.
Oh, no, I love that part. I just didn't like I don't know. It wasn't.
It was like it was a fancy Oda box.
Yeah, I don't know. It was okay. I mean, like, no, it was a fancy Oda box. That's true. I guess it was like a little too cheerleader for me. I don't know. Like, give me a G, give me an E, give me an A, give me an R. Like, it's a little too much. But
Savage.
I was hyper stylized. It was. I did the cheer. Gear 5. Woo! That's it. Oh my god, my mom was a cheerleader, so I guess I am inheriting that a little bit. The will of cheerleader. But yeah, the edit, I don't know. Like I was enjoying a lot of it. It was amazing. I was super hyped. It was I still had like the feelings, the same feelings I had when I read it. Well, actually, no. My feelings were stronger when I read it because I did not expect it, and I was really happy to see Kaido get his ass kicked. I mean, you know, like the best thing, you know, with Gear 5 is just the fear in Kaido's eyes. Let's see. Joy Boy, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Woo! Yeah. Let's see. It was really great stuff and really poor packaging. I just wish, no, it was like, I just wish the editing was just a little bit better. There was a lot of like cool animation things that they were doing in there. Like I loved the way that they animated like the ground bouncing, and they did like, my favorite part, actually the animated part, was when he did like a little Looney Tunes run up to Kaido. It's like a very small moment, but he just goes like, I really liked that. All the Looney Tunes type stuff I loved. Yeah, it felt like too many hands on one episode. That's exactly how I felt. I feel like they should have just. But I was saying that to not to crap on the anime or anything, because like I do love the anime, but I've been rewatching pre-time skip recently with Mars, and I just like turned to Randy and I'm like, I kind of miss this, you know, like this just a little bit, like it's just easier on my eyes, you know. Obviously, look at me, like during the pandemic I got glasses, but it's just like a little bit easier for me to watch it. It's a little too much for me.
For me, the part where he lifts up the ground to bounce back the fire blast.
Yeah.
That part I thought like the direction and geography of it was a little messy.
Yeah. Because
it was like, I feel like we needed a wide from the other side to see exactly what Luffy was doing, like in the manga. Mm-hmm. So that was one of my complaints. And then...
yeah, I agree. I think it was just a little messy, but fun. Lot of greatness, but I just wish they pulled back a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, the only thing I disliked was it felt like they reused the same clip 5 times. The last 5 minutes is so good, though. Yeah, Gavin, that's a good point.
They did reuse.
Yeah,
they reused one of the clips 3 times, which was another issue that I had. Like the first time I saw it, I was like, "Wow, this is really cool." The second time, I was like, "Okay, they reused it." Then come back from commercial. Okay, they just did it again. Like, was it one of the like best things that they've animated and like made Gear
Yeah.
5 really interesting? Yes. 3 times in the same episode? No. This episode is going to be great to see when One Piece gets a handle on it.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm sorry. I was laughing at Ty's comment, which is Christy Swan. How hard did you cry at the ending? Because I didn't cry at all. No, I didn't either. But I thought it was actually really pretty. I thought the ending was. You mean like the
I
end
did
credit?
cry.
You cried? Oh, I didn't cry. But I was like, wow, this is really beautiful. I loved, like, you know, Yamato having a little snack, and it was just, like, really nice seeing the crew all happy, and...
It was just nice seeing an ending.
It was nice. It felt, you know what it reminded me of? It felt like the end of a video game. You know, that, like, really good feeling where, like, everyone's been saved, and everyone's going home, and thumbs upping, you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, it had, like, good vibes that... The Yoria part really dragged. Yeah, exactly. That was my biggest complaint was I was like, oh my god, can we just get back to it? I thought it was like really powerful, but I just wish it was just a little shorter.
Yeah. See you, Creasy.
Oh, bye.
The burnt Kaido bit was good. Yep.
Yeah. See, that was good.
Later on
That was
Crocs.
good.
Let's see.
It still had the hype, though. It had the energy to it. And I loved seeing the Gorosei. Like, that was really great. Like, seeing, you know, the way that they incorporated that and, like, the way... That was a good way to draw that out when they were talking about the fruit and, like, the build-up to it. And they're like, you know, like, it's so evil and conniving and, like, but it's got the music in the background, you know, and they're just like... We almost got this fruit. And the way they said it was so good. Like, that was my favorite part, actually, was with the Gorosei and then the juxtaposition with, you know, the Nika. Like, that was like the most, that was so hype for me. I loved that part. Oh, so good.
Oh, yeah.
It was really good. Yeah, Barry, for sure. It did feel like Saturday morning pajamas on.
Fruit Loops in the bowl.
Fruit Loops in the
right
bowl.
in front of the TV. I was laughing so loud. Wake up, Mom and Dad. Ty's got to go. Appreciate
Bye,
you.
Ty.
Appreciate you. And, you know, give our love to totally not Ty also, Ty. All right?
Okay. Bye, Ty. Oh, man. Yeah, it was really great.
Luffy saying muscle was pretty funny. Like, I did like that. They had some pretty decent additions in there.
Did you notice that Luffy's voice changed? Like, at some point, like, got really deep. Did you guys catch that? Was that just me?
No, Miyumi Tanaka was putting on a Gear 5 voice.
Like, there was, like... It was like I'm being funny, but this is serious shit. Like, that was the voice, you know? It was like... I don't know. It was really cool. That part I liked. Where all of a sudden she's just like, you know, happy, and then when she's about to do her attack, you know, like he's about to do the attack, it's just like, you know, like a serious voice. Like, yeah. No. The tough guy voice. Yeah. It was good. Oh, it was the fruit talking. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great.
So yeah. I think I'm gonna rewatch the 2 parts that I wanted to rewatch, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream because we got the 1089 stream in the morning.
Yeah.
Which is
great.
Let's see. So the parts I wanted to rewatch were the Gorosei part.
Oh, see, the way that they animated Nami and Tama being so happy was sweet, too. I really loved that. I like that
Nami
moment.
for mommy.
Nami for mommy. He didn't have any issues, like, loading it. I know that, like, apparently it broke the internet for a little bit.
Yeah, no, I didn't have any issue. I mean, I'm having an issue now. It's not going now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's a great day. Happy Gear 5 day. Yeah. Day. And then there's going to be another Gear 5 episode too, right?
Well, I mean,
Like the conclusion.
well, there's gonna be, we've got Gear 5 for the next, like, 10 episodes, probably.
Do you think it's going to be 10 episodes of Gear 5? They're going to really drag the fight out?
Yeah, I do.
Yes. Makes sense. Yeah, that was pretty, like, amazing, too, and, like, Sanji woke up as well. I really liked that part.
Yeah. We're gonna see Chuji soon.
Chuji time.
Mm-hmm.
Chuji animated.
Oh, yeah. It is a fantastic time to be a One Piece fan.
Yep. That was great. I do love the way that the Straw Hat looks against his like white outfit.
Yeah. I also like, you know, I mean, I hate Aura Piece, but I love the idea of, like, the dueling electricity, the yellow and the red.
Yep. Barry, my wife Sanji waking right out of his princess treatment.
So good.
No, that was really well done, that part too. Nico.
Yeah, that's the part they reused 3 times.
I mean, it is really well done though.
It is. That's great too. Mm-hmm. It's almost 3D.
Yeah. And then yeah, that was a long scene, right?
Sure was.
Was that like 7 minutes? No, it was like I don't know, 5 minutes.
And then this part was great because they remixed Overtaken.
Yeah, it was cute. I liked the remix. So it's so satisfying to watch, you know, Kaido just getting thrown around. So satisfying.
The way he bounces on the ground looks fantastic.
Yeah, ragdolling Kaido is so satisfying, it really is.
Christy's favorite part.
Yeah, that part. That's the one. I love that. That, like, what made me go. It's really good at voice acting. That face. Kaido's fear in his eyes. It's so good.
Oh, man.
This was so cool, this ending. It was really neat.
It's such a, like, modern song, too. And that's the weirdest thing. Because the last time we had a, like, just an ending in One Piece was so long ago that music has changed so much that, like, it's so jarring to go from the Water 7 endings to this.
Yep. It's so visually beautiful, like her eating after, like,
Yeah.
you know, them starving and everything, you know? Like, it's the smile after having a snack. Like, you know? I love that. I love that that's how it opens. It's beautiful.
I also
love
just
this,
love,
too.
like the cell shading vibe. If only One Piece could always look exactly like this.
Yes. Yes. It's so pretty.
Kind of reminds me of movie 6. Yep.
It's super cozy. Kind of reminds me of those, like, One Piece commercials you showed me of them, like, in high school.
Oh yeah.
Right? Isn't it kind of like that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like it wasn't like, did they come out like a year ago or 2 years ago or something, where it was like all of them in high school and it was like super cute. Yeah, the ramen commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Nissan ones.
yeah, it's so cute, right? Yeah.
Nissan, I mean.
What is it?
Nissan ramen.
Nissan ramen.
Platinum Fox, where is Cypher Pole taking the bounty pick? Yeah, that's another thing too. Geographically, I thought the laugh that he does happens with him like falling into the live floor. Am I wrong? Like, I thought like he fell through and everybody was able to see him for a second. Am I wrong?
No, isn't it that he like is in the rubble and he's just like, oh, let me just take a picture real quick. I thought that's how it happened. I thought it was Dripper who took the picture and like after getting kicked to the curb.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be, but I mean, it made more sense in the manga, like if it was Schoolboy Collins, aka Joseph. But yeah.
Schoolboy Collins. That nickname is so funny.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Then they all do the eyes. Yeah, they skipped that. What is going on? Ugh.
Guernica.
But yeah, guys, we'll wind things down. This was a great stream. I really enjoyed watching the episode with everybody. I don't want the stream to go too long because, you know, we're already going to be talking about the chapter in the morning. So, but thanks for joining me. We'll be back seated for 1072.
Mm-hmm.
Giant Luffy.
Yeah.
Maybe. If they don't pace it incorrectly. So. Chrissy, the moment you're thinking of when his head goes in the hole is the next shot, next episode.
Is that okay? Okay, that's what it was.
Fable said, "Thank you, Chrissy, for coming on to give your thoughts."
Oh, thank you. Hi, Fable.
And yeah, appreciate you guys.
Yeah, so much fun. Oh, really? Wait, Dan, he does the moonwalk?
What's this?
Look, if you slow down the scene where Luffy lifts the rock, he does the moonwalk. They fit in the moonwalk?
I'm sure that'll be on Twitter or something. I'll catch it there. I gotta run. But I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm excited to read the chapter. Hopefully we get back into some of the, learn a little bit more about this egghead incident.
Yep.
So.
Bye.
I've been swimming deep, deep. Savage.